There are a lot of issues coming up about that Lumba the funeral no na after 1 week celebration no a year dano ebe toja no in Semberebe 6 December 2025 Baba Yara Sports Stadium a Kumase eho na kese no ebe koso na date no toja na no na Akosua Serwaa a oyɛ that Lumba near over Germany on anyone in Crimea the about say she had no idea about dates no, and unfortunately no social media, as everybody saw it on social media, of which she believes that say wrong until or the copium or court now. No and a funeral committee no vice chairman Honorable Collins Usu eba abonte be cancer be Semberebe na EBPM say omoko omampanyi ho na omoko to just say 6 December no ebekoso na Akosua Serwaa I was saying no onim ho hwe no on social media no. She has reps on the committee. I remember clearly I was on UTV and Honorable Collins also Ebobodin I didn't be kai to see a Kempon woni Kempon Travel and Tours and Honorable Collins as also mentioned Akosua Serwaa in your bema any other people are also more representing Akosua Serwaa. I'm make say after say Honorable Collins you can say so if Akosua Serwaa has reps our board this wa adena afi obeka say one tihwe about no hye no social media na the reps no na enyo madwuma yi and I say there was miscommunication between Akosua Serwaa and then the reps no and I say bia reps no na bia no montanko meeting and I menya Akosua Serwaa nya bema oka board no ho funeral committee for that Lumba no Mr. Emmanuel Boite anani Boite mene bedin ko papa me da se so ma kuja se me odin komo pacho odi ne Akosua Serwaa that be my wife.
Akosua Serwaa mi nua ba.
Okay.
Mi nua ba no kre me papa from.
Okay.
And half sister.
Okay, step sister.
Transe nua.
Okay.
Tim nua pa.
Okay. Una epenya so na.
Yes, me na epenya. Oh, so we am ya hu say. Me senior citizen.
Ati asefa. Na papa pacho de me fro ba ha me be busa Semberebe bia na because me best inse na won doso. Be say yesa be full na be rebe. Na yen hwe funeral committee no ne eye no ho nsem. Pacho o ka funeral committee no ho.
I no correct. O funeral committee no.
Okay.
Say owu ye no. E na mpanifo keka nipa bomu. Ukrafo mfa bimra ene adofo na abusuafo mfa bimra enomity committee no na meka ho Kempon ka ho ye enum ni gina ho ma Serwaa e was a committee so
mo yesay
committee ni be
like what represent Akosua Serwaa
ye no kure ye shas ye no na ye mene Kempon kwan na wo so ba twi no enwanum bi ti se papa shi num eba beboa ka ho our committee no
na when na I recommend one say edemo ka say monko represent Akosua Serwaa.
Akosua Serwaa no
okay no na yi
ono anu yi yes nkoto
okay
me nua ba no
okay
nua no me kwa na bo
and you know 1 week celebration no you were heavily involved with the decision making
very much the 1 week celebration that you say committee no am the planning bibia no problem ne sikasem ne security ne premises no nyina committee no ene hia planning ni nyina tene simbia ni ho kra se for 1 week celebration maybe akokama committee ni adwuma kama pa
just before the even 1 week celebration on Saturday no I think 2 or 3 days before and I can for obodoma say be bia osanke ye no hono omo ye homo ban of noise making. A bass and committee no now adwene mo say like how to plan things within shortest possible time.
And on the no correct a bass a shock. And I'm said you a yin by no committee no bob penifo a wo kruimu amane the amane ni makwabi di nsako bi num kobo amanye say nti ebe no say ebe na wotwe no ewo University of Ghana Stadium area no nti ni say community ni obi ani afi the eve yeah Friday yeah dey babetwe the next day na yebe baye sa event no you think says oh say that area no homo celebration no noise making tino won't me emma ho kwan oh the eve and tina say there was a committee no sorry na quickly no otutu anamo there was a shock I mean be a shock I mean a channel kwagoya you know why you be a honum kroma do from do etwia part of the payment of the premises nyina intina it was a big shock but I must say the committee did a lot. They did very, very well. Especially, I must commend the vice chairman, Collins Honorable. Juma pa, you see the protocol connections, you know. A team ma, the team move call, friend, Black Star Square to be a Juma. And it was a shock. But I think the committee met the challenge. Okay.
So after the 1 week celebration or Black Star Square or Independence Square, no, Motina say a review what happened.
I translate back up. If translate back up, a review near course in and seek a seven. I said the BCC for the final funeral. The committee needed, as far as I remember, the translate back up after the funeral.
And since then to dates?
No, not till. See a share as a committee there. The only time I share beam near share co-presidency.
Okay.
I could president amani. And no yin I share Africo. And no crying conco shares a meeting. Name a gathering point. See yin I conco share but president there you won't see yin yaba. Yin yaba. And yin move a coin. Tis a share as a committee.
Okay. So before we come to the president meeting, no, committee no ain't shared that for the main funeral.
There be say any now trinity.
No, after 1 week, no, we share and again for.
There be after 1 week, you know. See, it do 1 week in the only meeting here review, no.
Okay.
Asa.
Man planning for main funeral, no.
Nothing for the main funeral. So be a planning. Even though before no, the committee in common did before them, we say, oh yeah, then be a January and December and you say second week. You say first before, yes, committee before even the 7th first week in the bed. They must say, a year pass here, but ye. O say when we di na wotwe na eno na edcc ho eye kese no nti afre ni trance ni hwe resources boy nsaka ni team dia plan the next funeral. Since then no meeting, no discussion on the main funeral.
Not all of them, but most of them they will decide on the main funeral before even the 1 week. It's like 1 week now or more announce a year. But this one was different.
No, amasa. You decided in the sense that then you may be one more. No, say it's if you
okay.
Say be open so. Ashanti regime you see here when you made that form. Naturally, date no in your impression from Ebusian or say be take a course also no. Were you interested in this year no? Until me conquer certain date you abra or no only input. Until you that understanding no. Until sa restrain na wokuma sentino. Omo ntimi akase e boss say da kra say e koyen day. Ne mumu wie a ansana omni abusiafo kan kambom ne atwisu date. Sanity.
How were you invited to the meeting of the president?
Okay. The funeral committee near WhatsApp group. Funeral committee WhatsApp group. Only here communication here. Nti notice bi ane de ato.
Okay.
Bi ane de ato. Nti the notice to us here babishia. Na president is available. Kone president Sebi Arich a year to Ghana na nipa bi free mu a na omo kosie wo nti 8 people bi on free mu nti no. Na chisa abroko nyima pi nti na president ya available. Afis otu kwan no nti no. Nti prekope enya no platform so. Say afi the president aba. Nti that day no eba koshia. Na she say formally inform him say Sebi this year Lumba no ofri mu. Nti platform no so any nya information.
So the meeting was to formally inform the president.
Yes.
Na shenka ho biem. See the funeral date and say bia
as far as you are concerned,
be a state burial bibia.
As far as you are concerned, nothing. In fact, me kai pa say you assemble Afrikiko no. Me kai say we papa shi evangelist. Onka no so e say nya agenda kra o. Ye kwekre ni mo agenda o. Yes wa. Yini na so ye nyina so anom bo asum yetimi aka ho asem. Ti o wanom say ye nko. Na che say ye ko. Nti ye di adwemu no nti ye kokobọ president amane so wu. Na enim say sembia be kan sembia aka ho a.
Na mudu na moko na munim date na mudu na wampa musa say eye da be ya.
Say that is a challenge. That is a challenge. By way ye koi. Ye kobo ye koi. Nti ye koi no nkra na bi adwene mu na nam ka say papa shi gra no waletis nti ye oyi. But ekoi nti ya kopim so ye bo amane no ena amane bonmu no ena busiapani ni Collins omo tie mu se ebe ye yi no ya dwene ho se ebe ye yi on the 6th Kumasi sports stadium nti eba be se kwa mpo na government na boa for the stadium no amaye e hona it was nti that's mpimi ya kwase ade we dey ahana ababeti no nti so obi ka say committee no near discuss enya no kre is on truth no kre nti na ye koe no ena me ka say minya ba ka say na de na o man ka hwe ankyere minimo hwe ena omo si date si e wa bruchiri eso tututu ne ma nti omo fizo omo no beko omo consult omo and sign omo set date so dan consult no sa ye koe no mo boy amani o se sign sitie ena meet say on the social media say vice chairman can say ye wo honum nti omni ya this is on truth the first time I meet say ye be on the 6th ye call meeting na or your announcement no
Mo call meeting with the president
no your announcement no na etie kasa ni nyam kura na me kan we me kasa busuapani kura frame me Kumasi the week before frame me Kumasi fa niema akokosu ya na akoye kota semu krambo Kumasi nti okra na mdwen se bia ho no okoka sa eyi no ho ntutu yi bisa no kra nipa me ne no koye branti bi okan ho ne friend no say ono kra bisa sa na nti eyi no ntutu esi ye be ndabe so no de intimi deciding we that was the responsibility Abraham Kumasi the week before the case is to say we were not consulted in any way that this funeral is coming on the 6th. It was announced to us that it is coming on the 6th. We were not consulted whether the 6th would be convenient or not. It wasn't. That's the truth.
I'll be back after the break. Me dinye Zionfelix na yatwa enkomode so. Many Mr. Emmanuel Anane Boite. The last one there. What's did
Yeah, Santi.
Saturday
Aye.
Boite.
Aye.
But what would you say in Cradino?
I just say Canadian so Santi.
So funeral committee no Lumba you know be state barrier.
Eno krampo no em say ye kan ho no and see papa bi because the president ntimi amba. E dan say na cabinet meeting.
Okay.
E kokochi a cabinet meeting. To mo ye twen ya sana oba ntiem say no abre nti odima chief of staff so no handle. Nti na say yini bi okra ntimi nsi supi. Nti kasi umbisa say the state funeral no e between abaso na bibisa no say and then you say state funeral kwase ye na wakra. And I'm so a big crazy outside Accra. That I'm so was only in a cramp between Ayena and I'm say a Pajayina on fan drive through Accra to Kumasi. Now the road on Numpono go for always between away winning. Intino and see see President Ba, President of friend or Bejuma. On the cross society, na omashi details, crossing the T's and dotting I's, on that aspect, It's a bit import, and then kind of 6, Say the bay, is it the 5th in the year, Farmers Day?
And that's
Farmers Day, Let's just think, President Bidin Ashanti region, and Abraham. That's on the 6th with me, I'm joining. Then, no, I see Papa, because also be consult. Julius. So President be firm up on that aspect.
And after the president visit, no, Munshabium.
And on social media, and yet say, can say, young picture or my mark, see a hornum, and now on my discussion. Also, discussion, announcement, near Betty. The Betty announcement, one discussion that. And I didn't so cry. I mean, say, a year no crampo. My impression say, a year no ananka, a busiano, any grand forum, and a year background discussion, and some crab on the back. Timmy Crown, my dream saying, if you not committee, any determine what date a busia. Any grand forum the abba betray any, na ye a progressive. So can be say only a discussion and yet correct. Yeah, so correct.
Since meeting Kosono, how is the plan going for the main funeral on the 6th of December?
Since the Kosono the furrow now back on the court case be a banunti sebe basu se masu obintimi penisa kempesa bebasa kempesa branti we bia be koboko asumdwi mu nanso senia esiko no intimi hu so far no omon frɛ funeral committee bia se bia be discuss ne ekoso mpo ntie ya yo ni ekoso news ni tie ni social media ni amoyi
funeral committee tie news no abonten
it is say ye frame meetings nti no ye mu bi ohon a German so vice ho omina on and they are out on the social media speaking to the world by committee can catch it me transimbo na ye jojo on these challenges abai and see how we can move forward on that, but it's not happening. What can we do?
Papa, mene jigadi nkoma mene ni wie no me read a statement a unya ba e de to abontina last part no and I have a funeral committee. I want to read about that last part. No, we sure says a statement. No, or calling for the dissolution of the funeral committee.
No, that is there a document on that?
Yeah,
she wrote it.
Yeah, 10th. On a fosu, and
no. Okay. No. Frankly, only mean discuss say okay. Dissolution. You sure say. For soon input into that aspect.
Okay.
I mean, Serwaa on can't them saying dissolve committee. No, me Gilly say Because Nini Abano complaining about committee meeting or complaining and justifiably. Because time or buy, ufi Germany buy, Sebio committee, no specific committee, no grab a man a bit of information. Indeed, she got worried, say, Waba, so now see a running program, say, yeah, 1 week. So she got actually worried and exploded a little bit at that meeting. Say, Waba, Obia Monamani, so she's not happy. She's not happy. And I'm not surprised because the committee no crampo in good, because she wasn't happy about so Babetu ya misano kwan so no na nchechiri mu se de ye owu ye no yi se bia enu nti na mo minua ba se wa de on kan kire me
okay
ene me discuss ba bia say committee no ingu no
okay
and so me ne kasa mri bia every time bia on kan so.
But are you happy as a committee member with how things are being run? The committee are running things?
Well, so far so good until this last event. So far, yeah, first week, beautifully, well done. Even in spite of the change of revenue, last minute change of revenue, everything went on very beautifully. We gave glory, we gave thanks to God. Until this last event here where we went to the presidency, and out of the blue, it was announced that 6th December, without consulting us. And only the only thing, if you say, I have a bit of a problem, and adding insult to it is to go out there in the public domain and give an indication that some of us on the committee maybe are irresponsible for our duties, in the sense that we knew about it and we didn't engage our sister and let her know what is happening. We didn't know until we got there.
Give us a picture of what happened after that meeting with the president. Now, when I'm going to say 6 December, after some piano, what was the conversation, of course, between Monet, chairman, and vice chairman, or declare 6 December?
It's so pabon. It's so pabon. In fact, you inside in so boy, so 20 no. We are running into
the cam. Okay.
We didn't have opportunity to see a veteran near the Incomo. We all run to our vehicles.
Papa, what's the way forward? How do we make sure that all these things are ironed?
It's a very difficult question, because you see, and one person who takes. I wish, say, my own personal view, I wish Nka Asumdue. But Asumdue is based on the fact that my sister is a legally married wife under the ordinance. And I thought, say, under the ordinance, she is going to be the widower. Any trouble here? Any trouble here? And I don't know, a court. We are praying that sanity will prevail. I don't know what will happen between now and the court day, whether there will be engagement of ourselves to, I don't know. I'm not saying it's going to be, whether we have to take the case out of court settlement or whatever, we don't know. We are all praying. That's why we have people like Evangelist Papachi, all supporting in prayer, so that we see how we can get peace into this matter. Because now it's almost become a national issue. Today I listened to a very important person on FIDA, Federation of Africa, Women. Yeah. And they were speaking on this, on the whole Peace FM. Long, discussions everywhere. That's why you have been engaged as here. Yeah. Look at the man hours which are being used to discuss this issue. I wish that peace prevailed. I'm a man of peace. I'm a Christian. an elder of the Church of Pentecost, and I seek peace, not war. And that is what I wish saying, Kasasi Musedo, Kasemio, Ubia di Buba me away. They will be and trample over one other. And there will be any man, Sabita Frecho, or veterans teacher. So, and on the Bompire say, at the end of it all, as we be baba. Near ye, come. The Hadrian said, and then P. Yeah, they are also quite explosive, issues. If you are going to take them into the food ride, the Hadrian Kakra.
I'm sure so uno nya bekasa.
Oh, I kasa every day. And you make us one friend bekasa. Because no can them say social media no say I can no. Omo kasa unya be man what who didn't deal with you well. Unya be man wanye. Into bra yano. Into me there's a moment opportunity to me yano. Ye unya be man wanye. Ni mo bushafo ne those who are out there, no more your mojuma and no more forgetting about us, no more declare.
And Papa, Mobusam Nipakwa decided on the 6th December.
No, could be something. It was happening in the balance way. It is you won't go to any other person. One thing could be a it was happening in the way. So, Nina Bushia, I don't want to almost see the equa. What could be something one day? I don't believe that if it could be said, one child say in 6. But it's only a bush happening. Thank you very much.
The person who probably didn't come over now, you caught things outside was inside Dawson. Akosua Serwaa, because me call the can send very one young call. You didn't come about a year date no ID issue abano because
at the appropriate time if we have to come now in Yamma. On views on other issues,
That's my papa.
Okay.
Because as I was saying, I was on UTV and we talked to the lawyer of Akosua Serwaa. We talked to Honorable Collins and Honorable Collins, Bob reps of Akosua Serwaa on the committee. I also move and I want to amount for and I'm like, okay, let me get some of the committee members and also know why. Because me who say Akosua Serwaa release statement say. She saw the funeral date on social media. If I'm here, waiting, but I mean, because if I say, me na papa da form, never Akosua Serwaa and crampo no, na papa da form. Na mete social media na papa da ho na me nya aware kebe me ya. Nto ba be cast I'm like then maybe a committee members no, and maybe omunyo maduma ye. So it was right for me to get a member of the committee representing Akosua Serwaa. And I'm young papa, papa, Edin Komo. If any other thing be I have to get from other side as well. In fact, my father is my body. What about China? I think when I was in Germany or UK, I'm catching my father say Ghana, a interview and the bar also up and down. I think this week we called me so I say court issue no conform before we also have conversations. I'm sure say as time goes on, I'll talk to other people. Say, but yeah, you never heard how I conform na kota by December 6th day. Baba Sports Stadium. Even this morning, I talked to Honorable Collins. I also you trying to pay dates. Na also ya trance. Na insani ahwemu how we na betimi aboa amna conform. Na ya no ye. Na ya ana the late Charles Kojo Fosu Tadi Lumba. Meaning Zionfelix. Bye bye.
We are back, bringing you the latest lineup from Betway. Betway starts strong with their front two, with Free Play Friday and Swipe Bet. In the middle, you've got all the control with Cash Out and Build a Bet. Plus, with Win Boost, you can boost your sports bet. At the back, they have Smart Picks and the Partial Daily Jackpot.
You always get way more with Betway.
This
adverts have been vetted and approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet responsibly. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway. Get way more.